for him. It's Robert Kubica, so there's a bit of debris there, and there's a problem there with a Braun and a Grosjean. Hamilton's gone off as well. Button, we know.
Right, turns in. Oh yeah, he got a whack.
Grosjean caught him from behind.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Then in the pits comes Romain Grosjean.
And is that it? Doesn't look good, does it? It's a very slow stop, whatever happens. And that's it.
Yeah, it's surely over. They were asking him to drive it straight in the garage.
Fuck.
He hasn't made it to the end of the second lap, as here now goes past Maldonado on Romain Grosjean, and they make contact, and that's Grosjean going off in the Lotus, and he's got damage to that front right tyre. Oh, after a dream Saturday, it's a nightmare Sunday for the Frenchman. His race is done.
Fuck.
Yellow flags are up. Somebody's had an adventure too many.
Grosjean, again, an early casualty.
To see what the full wets are like, and it's not a bad first sector time, but not enough time gain, you'd say, at the moment, David and Martin, to necessitate a change onto the full wets as McLaren come out into the pit lane now.
Fuck.
Lights out and away we go. It's a very good start by Mark Webber. It's a brilliant start by Michael Schumacher, and already Romain Grosjean slews across the track, and Sebastian Vettel narrowly avoids him. Kamui Kobayashi crashes right into him. Trouble at the first turn already.
Fuck.
Michael Schumacher getting a bit detached from the top four at the moment. Problem for Grosjean.
Grosjean had a second place.
Is he lost gears? Lost drive? Lost second place? And oh, what is happening in the heat of Valencia to these Formula One cars today?
Fuck.
It's lights out and away we go. That is a brilliant start from Maldonado. He's already passed Raikkonen, who's passed Kobayashi, was a bit sluggish. And there's Lewis Hamilton slewing into the wall. And oh dear, Romain Grosjean and Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton all coming to grief at La Source. And Alonso's hopes of a 24th point scoring consecutive finish dashed within 260 metres here in Belgium.
Fuck.
Perez goes round the outside, might take fifth away from him. Great opportunist move if Di Resta can make it stick. Perez can make it stick. Di Resta goes onto the grass. Oh, now it's a tap. Grosjean. Grosjean hits Perez, and then Mark Webber gets collected. The Williams makes its way through. An absolute chaos at the end of that.
Fuck.
0.6 of a second now between Hamilton and Button after 5 laps, and a gap then back to Ocon. Big crash, and through the gloom it's the Grosjean in the Lotus. Grosjean is out of the race, and a hefty whack into the tyre barrier for Romain Grosjean.
And this is Romain Grosjean. We're about to go on a trip straight to the scene of the accident.
Just got on the white line, didn't he? At Magulio, they call it the dive, and he dove straight into the tyre barrier.
Fuck.
And that's why we had some yellow flags waiting for Romain Grosjean, who has problems. Puncture at the rear, something wrong with the rear suspension. It's the rear right tyre. Is at an angle.
I think the suspension's broken.
Dear, Adrian Sutil's race is seemingly ruined. Romain Grosjean's race could be over as well.
Goes on the dolly jacks. They'll spin it around, but I'm pretty sure that's going to have a broken wishbone or something, Ted. What can you see?
And yeah, confirmation that Romain Grosjean is out of this race, and this is why. It's already broken by this stage.
Fuck.
There's a Lotus of Romain Grosjean down there, and there's a car ahead which might well be Daniel Ricciardo in the Toro Rosso. Yeah, a lot of debris on the track. Let's just see here. There's Grosjean behind Ricciardo. He's just launched himself over the rear.
He worries me, that boy.
It's a strange accident.
Ricciardo desperately trying to turn in while he's in the middle of the air to make sure the thing lands in the direction he wants to. So he's just caught Grosjean out. Grosjean's just piled into the back of him.
Fuck.
As what have you, but I don't think it'll be too long before he's being asked to hold.
We have a problem with air consumption on engine, so we need to box this up. Please box this up.
Oh no, they've got to remove a hatch. That's such a slow way of doing it. Other cars have just an area where you can reach
hang on.
What is wrong with this car?
I think that's what...
Oh, this is just horrible. And anything else that he can, as we see Romain Grosjean calling it a night, to try and balance out the car if he can.
Fuck.
So,
someone's locked up there.
but they can't. No, they're not going to lock
no,
up
it's
there.
an engine. It's a Lotus. It's Romain Grosjean in the Lotus. And on the right-hand side, the engine has gone, and as we bid farewell to the V8s, it's a spectacular blasting farewell from Romain Grosjean's Renault.
Fuck.
One Lotus out and another. Romain Grosjean stops 12 laps before the end of this race.
Fuck.
And Lotus are going to experience, the first time for this Enstone outfit, a retirement at the Chinese Grand Prix. That's a real shame for Grosjean. I thought did a super job in qualifying yesterday. Get into Q3 for the first time and was maybe looking at points today, but no points, no prizes, no finish once more.
Fuck.
Rosberg was having to defend there down the straight.
And Perez is right within his grasp again as Grosjean retires from this race, and we can see why. Look, on the rear wing, the right-hand end plate bent out of shape. It's come off, hasn't it? It's been detached.
Fuck.
Yeah, there is a problem with the power. No power.
Scenario 11.
And that is a poor sight and a lack of power for Romain Grosjean, who shakes his head, and once more his race has been ruined, Martin, through no fault of his own. Another mechanical failure for Romain Grosjean.
Fuck.
Rosberg smoking.
And that's Grosjean.
Safety car will remain out then.
Yes.
Cancel that. He's dropped it in turn 3 as well.
And this is what happened to Grosjean.
Unfortunately, the cameraman was not expecting Grosjean to have an incident there.
Fuck.
He might be nearly 16 seconds behind Rosberg.
Okay, we will retire, so box.
Double retirement for the Lotus team.
Fuck.
And the Lotus there.
Very slow
Grosjean. I wonder if they're just checking things over and whether he got involved a little bit at the start. He got away quite slowly, Martin. I think are they retiring him from the race?
Oh, that's bad news for Lotus, isn't it? Then 2 out of the race on a day when they had a great opportunity to.
Well, last year it was 2 DNFs for that team because of problems with the power unit. It's 2 DNFs, it looks like, for Lotus today as well.
Fuck.
So if he wants to win this Grand Prix, he's got to be on track.
There is a problem with the gearbox.
Yeah, and it's caused Romain Grosjean to go off the track just before turn 6. Back on again, but still sounds pretty horrible.
Stuck in 3rd gear, can't shift.
Into the pits comes Sebastian Vettel. Also into the pits, Romain Grosjean as well. His race seemingly ruined here by that gearbox problem.
Fuck.
From his teammate Valtteri Bottas, then comes Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, and Pastor Maldonado and Romain Grosjean have come together in contact, and they've gone off down at the village corner. But the Lotus crash had the knock-on effect into the McLarens. You'll see it here. There you go. Jenson Button had nowhere to go.
It wasn't the 2 Lotuses that got together initially, but they ended up. There's contact on the inside. Then the Lotus has a big anti-lock.
Fuck.
Had a dreadful first lap. He had a right rear puncher. That is Romain Grosjean out of this race. First to retire, pulling over to the side. Grosjean is out, which is an absolute disaster for him and for Lotus.
Fuck.
Grosjean, you can see just above that rear wing. That's through the first part of turn 3, and then he loses the rear initially, Martin.
Yeah, as soon as he gets into the slipstream and gets an oversteer moment, corrects it, and it's a bit like being on an oval, isn't it, through there that they have in America. And then, of course, he's on to the marbles, the discarded rubber. Then he's onto the really dusty track that has no grip at all. And the deceleration, though, it sort of plucked the car in, as those can quite often do. And his head was like a punch ball inside the car, wasn't it? The hands device and the headrests doing their job there to control the movement to an extent of his head.
Fuck.
Grosjean's back into the pits again, Martin. I wish I could see it. Oh, there he is. Out of the race, it seems. Definitely out of the race, but I wonder why, Ted.
A lot of damage. There's a lot of damage from the first lap in LA.
Bottas hit him, Ted, in the first corner.
Yeah, there was a lot of damage when he came in for pit stops. Got to be to do with that.
What happened? Someone hit me from behind. There's a rear puncture.
Fuck.
It was, yeah, that's not nice. Wheel banging in a corner, that's not correct.
Fuck.
Jolyon Palmer and Renault under investigation as the Haas of Romain Grosjean going very slowly indeed. And that looks like a Haas that's going to retire from the race.
There's no point in penalising Palmer. He's already had the penalty of having to be shoved, pushed backwards up the pit lane.
Fuck. But I can find Lewis.
Romain Grosjean out of the Malaysia Grand Prix, down at turn 15.
Brake failure again.
It looks suspiciously like it. He's had brake-by-wire issues. Didn't slow down at all, Martin, when he put the brake pedal as far to the floor as he could.
It looked like one of his rear brakes failed, and then eventually both of them.
Fuck.
More than 10 laps in this race as into the pits comes Romain Grosjean, and I wonder if there's a problem with his engine there. Yeah, look, there's huge plumes of smoke now coming from the rear of that Haas. Now, this is a real shame for Grosjean, who was looking forward. I spoke to him today. He's getting out of the car. His race is over, and he was looking forward to a really good points haul, and said you could feel the difference in that Ferrari power unit from last year. Real improvement on it, but it's caught fire.
Fuck.
Through turn 2 they go, and onto the runoff area goes the Haas of Romain Grosjean, trying to make up places. And there, the Haas of Romain Grosjean and Jolyon Palmer also involved in contact down at turn 2. And big contact as Grosjean has gone into the wall.
And such a long run, so...
Here comes Palmer now. Grosjean on the inside, he's gone into Palmer. Palmer slews across the track and straight into Grosjean.
Yeah.
Is anyone at fault there, or is that just racing?
It's the first lap, but it looks like Grosjean got in a bit hot up the inside of Palmer, and he got retribution straight away, didn't he?
Fuck.
Okay, Romain, stop the car. Just bring the car in slowly. We believe we have a crossed wheel nut, so just go slow. We'll come back to you. Feel anything loose?
The disappointment on the guy's faces. And he's parked the car.
He's out and he's parked the car. Romain Grosjean, after a slow puncture, cross-threaded wheel nuts. His race is done and his summer break starts early.
Fuck.
Grosjean and Hulkenberg both pitting, coming out behind Max Verstappen. So Grosjean and Hulkenberg are relegated in that pit stop battle there.
Hang on, we've got another problem.
Another one, surely not. Romain Grosjean's pulled over to the side of the track. What is happening down at Haas this afternoon? What could have been one of their best weekends on a racetrack has turned into absolute disaster. This is what happened to Romain Grosjean. This is why we've got the virtual safety car. And once again, it looks like a wheel gun problem, or a wheel not being attached on that left-hand side of the Haas car. No, it's the front left this time, not the rear left. But they were waving their hands saying, no, don't release, and the car still went away.
Fuck.
Oh, someone's crashed under the safety car.
It's the Haas. It's the Haas, and we're just looking at the moment to see who it is, and
Grosjean.
It is Grosjean. Has now crashed behind the safety car. That's going to keep the safety car out for a lot longer. For the second time this season, big points available on Australia. His wheels fell off. He's weaving around, trying to get temperature into the tyres. And what's happened here, Paul?
Oh, he's just dropped it himself.
Fuck.
And Carlos Sainz at the inside of turn 3. Is that a puncture for Van Dorn in the McLaren, I think it is.
Someone's gone off, quite a few have gone off there. You can see Sergei Sorokin threading his way through, and that looks like Romain Grosjean very much out of this race. What has happened to the Haas driver? He's collided with Nico Hülkenberg, I think, who's out of this race as well. Safety car right at the start. Let's have a look. Alonso getting a bit out of shape, Sainz down the inside, and then Grosjean loses it, spins 360 degrees, and Hülkenberg could do nothing to avoid him and goes off the track, losing his left rear wheel.
That'll take some clearing up. So it was actually Alonso struggling for grip, but he goes around the outside of the incident and in the cloud of smoke because Grosjean just planted the throttle.
Fuck. And are we going to get another safety car at this British Grand Prix? He's made contact there with Romain Grosjean. Grosjean once again involved in a collision. It's Sainz and Grosjean out of this race.
It does look like he came across to squeeze him to the apex.
Didn't give him enough room, did he?
What was the first sound there? There was a first sound before they made contact. I need to see that again.
There was no room on the inside for Romain Grosjean. And a huge cloud of dust ascending into the sky as two Formula One cars career over the gravel and into the barriers at Copse.
Fuck. Fuck.
And retiring from the race is Romain Grosjean. This time last year, the wheels came off for Haas after their pit stop and out of this race. And what of Romain Grosjean? Now, that front right there, Martin.
The left's not on properly, look.
The left's not on.
They remember they had a problem putting the front wheel on.
Front suspension's broken.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
And that is Romain Grosjean. He is out of the race for the second time this season in 2 races. Romain Grosjean is forced to retire, and Gunther Steiner, not a happy man.
Fuck.
Romain Grosjean out of the race.
Fuck.
We need to retire the car, Romain. We need to retire the car.
Home Grand Prix, Romain Grosjean missed out on the points by 1 place last year, finishing 11th, missed out on the points by not making it to the checkered flag and running at the back of the grid for pretty much the entire race. What a miserable weekend.
Fuck. Fuck, I have a punk too. Fuck.
Okay, mode punk. We need to retire the car. There's lots of downforce, it's too big.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, man, let's come back slowly. We will retire the car. We have a water pressure issue.
Okay. Fuck.
We've got a safety car, and I wonder if it's for Romain Grosjean. So Daniel Ricciardo already with a puncture, and Grosjean's out. And here's a third to add to his tally. Now he's tangled there with Ricciardo, and Ricciardo sent him spinning off into the barriers.
Fuck.
Now this is Romain Grosjean. It's at Mercedes Power at Williams.
He was actually coasting into the corner and still didn't have any brakes.
So Grosjean joins his teammate Kevin Magnussen, Lance Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and George Russell in going out of this race.
Checkered flag, Romain, checkered flag. Absolutely amazing, dude.
Guys, listen to me. This is a win for us. This is a win. Unbelievable from everyone. Unbelievable. I don't even know where we finished.